a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Austin Eckler.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now Jackson on first down. He's got it. The tight end, Allen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too.
You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop throwing it until they take it away from you as well.
Well, the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
from the gun, Jackson. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop it. It's another first down. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
And goal.
Option, that's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Try to punch it in with Eckler. And he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
49-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Chiefs nothing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of
that one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Jackson's pass.
7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 48.
Jackson will throw again. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll run on first down. It's Ross. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
The tackle made
tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
In your face.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That goes for a gain of 31.
7-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
His pass caught at the 4. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. John Ross, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Chargers 7. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 42. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And the Chargers first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
2-yard line.
Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And Brown's got it for a Charger touchdown.
Complete to Marquise
Marquise Brown. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch the motion, watch the motion.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Open man is Ross, complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that one will fall incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more, escaping the pressure. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
A 27-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead.
The score.
Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Jackson on 1st down. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
1st down, Los Angeles.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And we're going to get a timeout.
Complete.
With 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
It's a gain of 20. And the Chargers.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
For the Charger field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Badgley's kick is good. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. From the 6. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, it's Ross, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes, buying time to his left. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the 1st half.
24 is the mic. Right on these two. 24 is the mic. Come on, boy.
Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Charger drive about to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So first and 10 now from the 30.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They'll move the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
That throw into the arms of Allen. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson going back to Allen. He's got him again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. This will be caught inside the 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Jackson throwing once more. His pass caught at the 4. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Chargers 24, Chiefs 17.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. We're back now in KC. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. This time Jackson will throw it. He'll get this to Eckler. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now this time he'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on the
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the attack.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Get out the field, defense. 24's the mic. Go, tackle, let's go. Yellow. 24's the mic.
And again, it's Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
24's the mic. You ain't going. It's
Throwing now is Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So now the Chargers are going to bring the offense back out to go for 2 here. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
24 is the mic.
Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Brings up 3rd down.
24 is the mic. Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Yellow.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Jackson's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here.
53 is the mark. 53, check 53.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Complete to
Marquise Brown with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Chargers 42, Chiefs 17.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 28. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted by the Chargers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go. Number 53, Mike 53.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense. Middle.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Marquise Brown.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Chargers.
Let's go. Mike, number 53, Mike 53.
Throwing is Jackson. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again, Jackson. He's got it, the tight end Allen. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Again, Jackson, and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
85.
Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
Extra point.
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what...
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. One final try for Mahomes. Flush to his right. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chargers, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody. scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He finds a man on the crossing route. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22-yard line. Now Jackson on first down. Trying for ball, it's intercepted. Picked up by Fitzpatrick. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Intercepted by the Steelers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. A quick check on the numbers for Keenan Allen from last week. 10 catches, 128 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Jackson's pass.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He was covered by Steven Nelson.
To throw again, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 20. Touchdown, LA. Hollywood, Marquise Brown with touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Jackson on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Steelers 14, Chargers 7.
Open down the middle of the field. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. This will be caught once again by Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Chargers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 11 more on first down.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Sacked.
Devin Bush gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
At the 12-yard line.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Intended for Keenan Allen.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
To Keenan Allen.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
At their 48-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. On the crossing route, complete. That's Brown. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
The 17-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. Wide open. It's incomplete. And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like he's in for a Charger touchdown. 2-yard touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So we've hit halftime. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Steelers 14.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. From the 6. A good-looking return set up here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Jackson. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
10 yards on the pickup.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
From the gun, it's Jackson. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson is caught inside the 5. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
Number 85.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
3-yard line.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Jackson now on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Jackson.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
26-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. The 20. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson on 1st down. And he is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Jackson operating from the gun. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now Jackson throwing on 1st down. He'll get this to Eckler.
Jackson.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. He's got it. The tight end Allen. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Again, Jackson, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponent.
offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And he's going to find that man yet again, Keenan Allen. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Steelers' 12-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Jackson will drop this one off to Eckler. And the Chargers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chargers,